Hello, welcome back for another video of Calamity Crofter. I'm James, and this week we're looking at the bothy that we have on site here, and this bothy needs a serious amount of work. I'll give you a quick look at it. Anyway, this building has a bit of history behind it. It's built in the 1830s and actually served as a little shop to serve the navvies that are building the railway line that actually passes just close by here. And yeah, so it has a bit of history going back into the 1830s there. Building was built as a temporary building, reckoned to probably last about 20 odd years or a little bit more, but here it is nearly 200 years later and it's still standing here, but it's in very poor condition, needs a lot of remedial work doing to it. Started doing some already, but what I'm going to do is I'll show you what we're actually doing to the building at the moment. The idea is hopefully there's going to be a lot of work done this year on the main structure of it, and hopefully make it more useful, make it a usable building. And so that's what we're looking to do. So what I'll do is I'll take you inside and hopefully you'll see some interesting stuff. I will add before we go in that I've had help with this building. I've not been doing this by myself. It's a stone building, but it has a wooden structure to it, and for our purpose it's actually probably the biggest problem because of the building's age. So I'll take you in now and you can see what we've done. Well, as you can see, this has been used as a storage area. So it's now a case of trying to do the repairs, but you can see the repairs that we've had to do so far to the building to stop it from collapsing. And as I described before, the building was built with wood initially, with a wooden structure, and then filled with rock. The wood has disintegrated over time and become very rotten, and the building was becoming more reliant on the mortar and rock that was in the walls to hold it up. This was obviously becoming unstable, and the walls were basically starting to bow. I managed to support them and stop them from collapsing anymore. And what Alan and I did, we basically braced the walls with acro props and went through digging out all the rotten main wood structure in the uprights and putting cement and wiring to give it to some reinforcement to make cement pillars to give it more strength. This has stopped the building from falling down. Obviously now, if you have a look, I mean, the likes of the wood is in a very poor condition, and you can see all the woodworm holes. It's absolutely riddled with woodworm, and the roof is actually not looking its best either. If I come back here, you might be able to see better. You can see that some of the trusses have broken, and because the building has got slate roof on the outside, that is going to add problems. And we've had birds come in and actually peck their way through the wood and now trying to accommodate themselves in the building. So a lot of work to do here, and because of the age of the building, it's really going to be quite challenging. But as you can see, we've put up the reinforcement wire to try and help do the walls, well, give them more strength, and we'll encase them. So what we have done here is actually us starting off, and basically we're just using shuttering to obviously encase the cement as we pour it in, and we're using quite a watery cement so that it fills up quite nicely and it finds its own level. So we're going to build that up, and as you can see, we've keyed the walls so that obviously the cement can get in and actually hold it. So that should hopefully give us some strength. But this is a big task, and it's going to keep us busy for a while. So this is the planning this year, 2026, is that we're going to strengthen the walls, and I'm hoping to get that done relatively quickly. I say relatively quickly, it's going to take us probably a couple of months, because obviously working full time and doing this in available time is going to be challenging. And then the hope is that this roof will be replaced this year. So that is going to be some entertainment value, trying to do that. Some of the challenging parts with this is obviously the likes of trying to keep the likes of the end walls from collapsing, this one in particular, because that is its structure you're seeing there. And the problem is these walls are probably about 6 to 8 inches thick, and it's all obviously stone on top of stone. It has got a lime mortar in between, and you can see that over the years it's been doctored somewhat and has some interesting repairs, likes of, we've got some local brick in the wall, obviously been added over a period of time. We've actually managed to reclaim this window. This was blocked up, so we've managed to make that all good again, put that back. That was original, and we have some very old drawings, or seen some very old drawings of this building in the past, where this window was actually intact. But when we acquired the croft, it was obviously a case of that window wasn't there. It was just breeze blocks in it. We've taken that back out. This window at the back here, to be quite honest, we're thinking it's probably a waste of time. We want the wall space, so that will probably come out. So that's going to be entertaining. So yeah, plenty of work. You can see that we've got aqua props holding the cross beams up, the joists up, and we put that in to obviously try and help support, because as you can see by that picture there, they are bending, and there is obviously a little bit of a concern that if we don't prop it up somehow, it could end up collapsing. So we have tried to support it. So, but the idea is this will be replaced. But yeah, interesting times. It's going to be fun. See how we go on with this then. Well, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you can join me for the next one, where we actually start doing the work, and you'll see how we're actually doing stuff, and hopefully that'll be something to look forward to. So for now, goodbye.